Most of us spend our lives with our eyes pretty close to the ground. We pay attention to our families, our businesses, and the events of the day. But once in a while, it's good to just lift your head up and take a look around and see where you are in your journey in life. Now, some cultures have a way of doing that. In India, for example, the Hindu philosophy talks about the four ashrams of life, and they're divided out. And the one that I'm currently entering is the one that they called Vanaprastha, which is literally means moving into the forest. It's a time to retire, hand over the responsibilities for your family to the next generation, and begin to slowly move towards more of an advisory role than a doing role. Carl Jung also noted this. He talks about the four stages of life, and the one that I'm entering, according to Jung, is the statement stage, where I'm shifting from personal achievements to working more with other people and leaving a legacy in my life. So I decided to take a journey, and the first stage in any journey like this is severance. It's where your old self is dying. You say goodbye to the things that used to be and prepare yourself to move on. So the way I'm doing that is to go back to my hometown in Culver, Indiana, and visit the old places, which have changed. I've changed too. And I want to just have a look at it and say, from the point of view of me as an elder, what's new? And then it's on to Winnemac. That's where my ancestors are buried. And I need to come to terms with that, with the fact that I'll be joining them someday. And all this is inevitable, so this is a chance to pay respect and to think about what advice they would give me if they were here about entering this new phase of my life. Then it's down to Muncie, Indiana, to visit my granddaughter and think about what it means to be an elder within a family structure. I'll play an open mic down there and also go out to the Selma, Indiana Oakwood Retreat Center. Then it's on to Springfield, Illinois. I'm going to visit my brother, play an open mic, and give my grandfather's veterinary bag to my niece who wants to become a veterinarian. Then it's on up to Sterling, Illinois. I'll stop by Peoria, do an open mic. But in Sterling, I'll connect with my sister, and I'm going to do a video for a business that she's connected with. They are an animal shelter that really needs a video on their website. So this is a way for me to get my feet wet at doing service work for various organizations. There's a really cool open mic at Dixon that I'm slated to attend, which is Rosbrook Studio. After that, I'll be going to Davenport, Iowa for an open mic, Iowa City, and 2 open mics in Des Moines on my way to Panora, Iowa, where I'll create a promotional video for Timber Creek Charities. Now, those folks do horse therapy with autistic children, and they have a nice garden there. It's a whole ecosystem, and it's just really, really cool. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to contribute to their good work. Then I'll be headed out to Guthrie Center, Iowa. It's just a small town, and it's a place that actually gets dark at night, unlike northern Indiana. Isolation is the next phase of any good transition journey. I'll hike the hills and I'll stay there as long as I need to. Then I'll move to the Badlands. In the Sage Creek Wilderness area, you can just go wherever. There really aren't trails. It's just an area you can go out into to be completely alone. Be in nature all day, aware and present, and avoiding other people, just to really clear out the chatter in my head for a change. It's a good chance to do a reset. I would recommend this heartily. Then on the way back, I'll stop and do some open mics in Minnesota, and the last one would be in Wisconsin, where I will park for the night and get ready to board the USS Badger in the morning. The Badger is this ferry you can take your vehicle on that and cross Lake Michigan. And I just really want to be on open water for a while, where you can't see shore on any side, and just do some thinking and writing during that time. Then it's back to South Bend to reintegrate with the community. Now, this is an opportunity for me to, think about my new role as a retired guy. And I'm kind of an elder in training. I'm not that old yet, but I've got to get everything ready for that and find new ways to contribute to my family and the communities that I inhabit. If you're curious about this, you can follow the adventures at jimyocommusic.com, one word, and I'll post on the blog there, various videos as I have a chance to make them, and try to get some of this stuff on Facebook as well. So hope to see you then. Bye.